What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. Happy Sunday. Sucks for tomorrow's Monday, but anyway, today we're just gonna be talking about easily just general maintenance, we're just gonna do an oil change on the ZR2, and hopefully there's really nothing hard about this. I'm sure 99.9% of people know how to do an oil change, but for somebody that doesn't really know, or even if you are looking at just to see how many quarts it takes, it's pretty simple. It's 6 quarts, and the oil filter number I'm going to put down like right here, and I'm going to put down in the comments down below so you guys have your oil filter. Obviously the Vance Auto that I went to didn't actually have the filter for it, so I ended up right across the street was the dealership. So this is actually the GM AC Delco filter, and I'm gonna leave, like I said, the comment down below, or in the description. I'm gonna put down the number for it, and the type of oil that you're actually gonna need is 5W30, 6 quarts of it, and that's about it. Pop the hood. Right now, if you can hear, I have the truck running just to get the fluids up to temp, and then I'll turn it off and we'll go from there. So like I said, I just bought oil. Is kind of like one of those things where it's the pissing match. Which one's better? Is it Mobil 1, Pennzoil? I prefer Pennzoil. Full synthetic. Some people like Royal Purple, some people like Castrol, some people I mean, it doesn't really matter. Whatever your choice is, I prefer Pennzoil or Mobil 1, whatever is usually on a little bit cheaper. Unfortunately, these things are still stupid expensive, and you know, so I got the big jug and one little jug, so, and then the oil filter. So roughly was kind of expensive because that's where I had the truck, and then my wife's truck, so or her Jeep, so I did it all at once. So it was kind of an expensive oil changes weekend. So, and then after we get this all finished, we're going to talk about my plans on, or not really plans on, how I do my maintenance, and maybe you guys learn a thing or two, and some people just forget some of the other basics besides just an oil change. So let's just jump right into it. And I only got roughly about 4,000 miles on it, so yeah. One thing I always like to do is undo this. Let gravity push it all down. So if you don't know, the nice part is oil. She got a little dusty in here. Oh, gotta grab my flashlight. So if you don't know, your oil filter's on the passenger side, right there. It's a little on the dusty side, and then your oil filter, or your not oil filter, oil filter, drain plug. Pretty simple. You know, one thing that's nice is with trucks, you can just literally lay right underneath it. So it's definitely a 15. Ow. Fuck. And that wasn't really tight on there at all. So one thing I did notice is where this drain, or I should say, one thing I have, what I saw on Facebook was people were complaining about exactly where, let me get some better light, where this oil filter's at. They couldn't get their tool in it. Maybe it's different but on any of the other models, but I don't think it would be. but I really haven't seen. The one picture it actually did look like it was over this cross member right here, but for the ZR2 it's pretty wide open. I can get my my little spinner offer thing in. So to me it's not that big end of the world. I don't know why they're complaining about it now that I'm underneath it. And if you really don't know, to help it seat it more, I always take it, dump it right in the old oil. Of course, I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know how to do that, or to do that, so I'm not trying to teach you. Just hand tighten that, then down here is all finished. One thing actually while I'm down here, you don't know, I actually like how they have this. These things right here. It's where you put your jack stand, or where you lifted it. It's kind of a nice little touch to have. That's right, the dipstick is right here. Let's see where we're at. We are right on the money, just a tad over, but I mean a tad over this line is literally right here. Just right here. So, ain't gonna hurt it. Is just go reset your oil. If you don't know how to do that, wash my hands or wipe down my hands. Just turn your car on. Oh. So to reset your oil, turn that on. Go to your little checklist box. Go to, well, you can either go to your fluids or go to your overall. You want to be kind of cool, you can just push on that little button. It says I have 46, and then reset. Boom, we're all good. And that's how you do an oil change, and that's how you do your oil change in a 2023 ZR2. So that is basically the basics things of every car owner should do, oil change. So this is just what I personally like to do, especially on the very first oil change. I like to try to do it kind of early. Yeah, if it was at 46%, I could have went down. Some people run it down to 0 to get their max life out of their oil, or so. Some people go longer. I just like to kind of stick to that old school, I guess, theme. Somehow I got grease on my, grab my grease rag. I like to do it every between 3,000 and 4,000 miles. Yeah, they say today's oils are good to 10+ thousand miles. I don't trust it. I love my cars, and I like to take care of them. So what you do with whatever you do with your vehicle, you do with it. But that's just what I like to do. Then every second oil change, I usually do a tire rotation, and then every about 20,000-ish miles, I usually like to do the differentials. and get the oils changed out of there. Yes, don't get me wrong, people in the comments are probably going to be blowing this thing up, basically probably saying I'm wasting money. You know, the oils are, you know, this or whatever. I just like to, one, it gets me in the garage, two, I can just putz around and get out of the house, and it's being taken care of. So I don't mind beating it up on the trail, but I like to also take care of it in the garage. So that's all I got for you guys today. It was pretty simple. Little oil, just an oil change. If you don't know, like again, all you need is 6 quarts of WD, or WD. All you need is 6 quarts of 5W30, a 15 mil, and you know, an oil filter. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it right here and in the beginning, and I'm gonna leave it in the description down below. And you know, about 15 minutes of your time, listen to some music, hang out. If it's, do it during the day. Have whatever drink of choice you are. I started this at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I go to the C4 or some coffee or whatever. Tuesday we have a part coming in, and it's probably going to be the best thing you can probably do to a independent front suspension, especially if you're putting on bigger tires and off-roading. So stay tuned for that one. And that video should, if it comes in Tuesday, I'll probably get it done on Wednesday, so that'll probably be a next Thursday video. And we got some other some goodies being shipped to us, so I'm very, very excited what's going in the future. And I'm also working on some t-shirts and some like hoodies and stuff like that, to kind of help support this channel out a little bit. You know, yeah, it's not really, it's going towards mods for this basically. So whatever you guys, if you guys decide to purchase a t-shirt, a hoodie, a hat, or whatever I come up with, that should probably, I'm hopefully gonna launch that out in the next couple weeks, next week or so. So I would greatly appreciate you guys even just looking at it. If you don't buy anything, you don't buy anything. But that's what I've been kind of working on the last few. I know I've been trying to get back on the swing of every Tuesday, Thursday kind of video. You know, I had a trip, and I had the big trip. Unfortunately, it rained and didn't get a lot of footage. So it's just the easy maintenance video that you should do to take care of it. Some people, you know, whatever you choose to do on your mileage and how you take care of it's up to you. That's just what I like to do. And I've had my last Jeep, well, my white Jeep, I mean, had over about 100,000 miles on it and was still running strong. I had a couple things happen to it, but that was more on my issue than the vehicle's issue, really. Kind of beat it up a little too hard, but oh well, it is what it is. So I greatly would appreciate you guys smashing that like, subscribe button. It's a very simple video. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.